calling me back. 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 Calling me back.
Well, hello there. How is everybody doing today, man? We are back live one more time with another installment of HQA Division A Scrims. And what a match we have on our hands right now, man. I am gonna introduce you guys to the teams real quick, but before that, I want to take a quick give a quick shout out to Meeseeks Mobile Go over here, who are letting us cast these amazing scrims on their channels. And of course, make sure you guys check Meeseeks out. Make sure you guys drop those follows and subs on all the platforms that you can find out on. Yeah, we got Facebook page running. We got the YouTube. Well, we are streaming live right now on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook as well. So if you guys want to hop on over there as well and show some love and support, I would greatly appreciate it. But without further ado, let's take a quick look at the teams over here, man. We got slot number 3 is going to be ASICS. One more time, we got slot 4 is going to be important. Slot 5 tonight is TMX. Slot 6 is Shine Esports. Waiting on slot 7 right now, but it is supposed to be Blackwater. Yes, it is Blackwater and A. Boom. What else we got? We got Team 8, that is going to be ZK again. We got Team 9, DR is back. Team 10, Vanquish. We're waiting for a couple of more members to hop on in though. Team 11 is going to be TRT Gods. Team 12 is Moonlight Esports ME. Team 13 tonight is going to be straight out of Nepal. Team 14 is actually BRs. Team 15 is going to be Mixed Mafia. Team 16 tonight is Macy's Esports or Nika's Esports. Team 17 is One Shot. Team 18 is Fire Restricted. I hope so. FS Gaming. Boom. That's easier. FS Gaming. Thank you guys. Thank you for making it so much easier. I couldn't pronounce that. I couldn't pronounce that for the love of my life. Well, not the correct way anyway. Any which way, taking a look at team number 19 right here, we got Trained to Kill T2K in here. Team 20 is going to be ATOC. Team 21 is Sedek Setsunai. We got Team 22 up in the building. Anonymous. We got Team 23, 4 Bros. Team 24 tonight is going to be Forever Esports. And that is it for about now. Right now, guys, we got some matches up in our hands right now. It looks like we're just waiting for a couple of more teams to hop on in, or at least to find out whether they're showing up or not. And as soon as we have that confirmation, we're gonna dive straight into game number 1. It's gonna be in a wrangle match, and you already know, you've seen this before. It's gonna be lit and intense as always, man. Take a quick look at the chat over here, man. We got about 3-minute delay in the stream, so you might not hear it right on time. It might take a couple seconds, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Taking a look real quick at the staff chat up in HQA, trying to find out what's the holdup, man. We are about 4 minutes over, or maybe not. Maybe they did switch the times a little bit. So we are about 2 minutes over right now. Still waiting for a couple more, but let's see. Let's see. And here we go. Game number 1 is on its way. Let me drop this. Let me drop this real quick, just a tad bit more. I don't want it to be a little too overpowering. We gotta pay attention to. We gotta pay attention to the match, man. We can't be paying attention to the music. We can't be vibing right now. We gotta pay attention to the match right here. It's gonna be lit. How many people we got so far? About 72 people. Almost about 19 teams from what I can tell. Looks like a full squad for every single team. Doesn't look like they're missing anyone, which is amazing. Let's go, man. We're gonna have 19 teams in the match. And let's see how they fare in game 1 of tonight's HQA Scrims, man. And boom, game 1. Let's take a look at plane path real quick. It's gonna be going whoop again, almost straight down the mid. Gonna be splitting the main island into 2. Starting off just about south of Mini Milta, going through Farm. It's gonna split Pachinki in 2. Gonna go just about north of Gatka, going to Miss Hospital as well, but ends up just about east side, or rather west side coast, south of Georgepool. Quite an interesting plane path over here, though. Let's take a look at the teams jumping in early right here. We got TRT Gauze jumping in early, DRN jumping in early as well. We got ATOC with an early drop. Looks like they're gonna float their way across into Novo Crates. ZK is also trying to go across into Millibase Island, and looks like so is ME. T2K has taken over the Milta village. We got a couple of teams going down towards school and Rozak area, or rather shelter area right now. Probably gonna float their way into Yasnaya, get a vehicle and drive straight in, or maybe even float their way into Mansion. Let's see how they play that. We got 2 teams dropping straight down, FS Gaming and Shine Esports, just about south, or rather southeast of Pachinki, and here it is. They're gonna drive straight off, get better position, get those loot, and start hunting people, man. Team number 3 on your screens right now. It's gonna be Asics Esports. We got some early drops down here. Let's take a look at FS Gaming. FS Zigzag is super low. Shine dropping some good shots apparently, dude. FS Carlos is a little too far away. FS Zigzag is gonna have to be real careful. Just about gets that heal off. We got a 2v2 up in our hands. Blade and NRM. Blade dropping a couple of shots down at Shine AR, but NRM was able to drop him. What? I think he did move back, but just about not in time, and did get knocked through the window. Zigzag will have to make some moves, get close. Shine Q is trying to make the move, trying to come back and see if they can come right behind Zigzag. Still quite far though. Do not think Zigzag is going to be able to push for that pickup. Shine NRM is holding really well with that Vector in his hand. We got Shine AR also holding at this point, looking down towards the compound, see if he can spot, or she can spot Zigzag. I'm not sure if it's a he or a she. See if they can spot Zigzag. Zigzag now trying to make some moves. Gonna go run across. Shine AR coming out, trying to drop some shots, but Shine NRM on the other hand with the Vector one more time, getting another drop on FS Gaming, and just like that, FS Gaming is going to lose 2 members early on in the game. Castro is still holding. He's made his way closer, but just not close enough, and it's a 1v3 at this point. Blade down, he's about to get thirsted as well. Carlos is still up for FS Gaming, and he's going to be pushing up and trying to hold Shine in this compound if they can. Unlucky for FS getting caught out in the open like that though. Taking a look back in the southwest side coastline, we got some more fights happening. Looks like it's Macy's Esports taking it out against TMX, and TMX Venom with that S6 is trying to drop a couple of shots down, but Macy's Ibiza gets taken out as well. Hicks is gonna go down as well. Drax is gonna get thirsted. Still one more up for Macy, but it's just not enough, is it? Meanwhile, we are looking at Forever Gaming also rotating right now, trying to get some early zones from what I can tell, or even try to drive all the way down to Primorsk to get some loot, get some time away from all these people, man. Take a look back at Yasnaya. It looks like Onyx is down as well. We got Setsunai pushing up right now. Good nade coming in. Espinoza is really, really low. He's trying to hold the angles, but Neo is gonna spot him. Espinoza not able to react in time, and Espinoza is gonna go down and thirsted as well. Trigger still up for Team 22 Anonymous X. And who else? Rig is still up as well. Let's take a look at Rig real quick. He's got some eyes down towards Zedix, Neo, and Aldo. And Aldo now getting spotted, almost getting lit up. Trigger trying to go all the way around to try to see if he could pinch him. Aldo so low. Aldo should have been downed already. And here's the push coming in. A good pre-fire from Rig, and he's gonna drop Kefir down. I hope so. And that's one man down for Setsunai as well. So it's an even 3v3 at this point, with Trigger pushing in for that pickup on Onyx and gets that revive off as well. Rig still holding that 3-stack. Andrew trying to get that push going. Aldo holding still to see if he can chug a couple of nades up there, drop some of his health. On the other hand, Jay is pushing up on Yas as well. Looking at the screen right now, he's going to be driving straight past up north. Rig gets taken out after all. Neo with that white flank was able to spot him, and down goes Rig. Neo coming in clutch. Onyx trying to drop some shots. AX Trigger is super low as well. He's going to have to heal up as he is getting pushed right now. Trying to get some pre-fires off AX Trigger right here, but yeah, not the greatest of positions to be in right now. ZX Neo playing well so far. Biding his time. Here comes Andrew and Aldo with the push. It's going to be a 3v1 push against Trigger right now. Onyx has fallen back a little bit. Trigger jumps out, tries to drop a couple of shots down, but that is not enough. There's two men downstairs, and they're going to be able to spot him jumping out and dropping as well. Trigger's going to get thirsted. Rig now trying to move away as well, see if he can get closer to Onyx, or if Onyx can get closer to Riggs. Riggs is still crawling. He's got to be careful not to get spotted though. Onyx still can make it. He can still make it all the way around if he does try to, but not anymore. Looks like Andrew was ready with that push, and he is going to be able to hear those footsteps. Onyx needs to jump out and go around, but it does not look like that he's going to make it to Rig anymore. So Onyx is going to pretty much get pinned in the apartments as well. The zone has moved up northeast, and down goes Riggs. He's gonna bleed out. Taking a look at Aldo with that push coming in towards Onyx. Onyx still on the stairs. And Onyx does get taken out. ZX Andrew with those shots dropping out Onyx down. That is it for Anonymous X. Good plays, but Setsunai just proven to be a little too much right here. Taking a look back down in Millie Base Island, we got ME Moonlight Esports, if I remember correctly. Team number 12, Moonlight Esports, are still trying to get some eyes down towards the bridge compound. They do need to find out a way to move into the compound. However, we got some more fights up north, just about east of Georgeport Crates. 4Bs, Michael getting caught out in the open by Dracos from Vanquish. We got Mada down. What? Master OP gets spotted and Master OP gets dropped. Vanquish. Dracos coming in clutch right there with a 2-piece. Or I think Amada was the one who did get that drop. And looks like Dracos is gonna be able to drop or pick up Mada as well. We got some more rotations going on. TRT Gods have moved up on Yas as well. They're gonna keep driving, try to get some center zone. FS Gaming has moved out of Yasnaya, or rather FS Gaming has moved out as well, and they're gonna be grabbing the gas station compound up top. T2K looks like they're fighting it off with ATOC right now. ATOC Rana still up, but ISO gets dropped and taken down. Rana with some really good shots down at Tenzing. T2K Nerd is down and getting thirsted as well, and he will get thirsted. Russell is down as well. Tenzing is low. ATOC 13 making that push happen. T2K Bashan is still out wide. He's going to have to come up and try to provide some kind of cover up here. ATOC 13 with a really good nade and getting that drop. Good nade from 13. Down goes Tenzing as well. That's 3 men down at this point. Rana getting spotted and taken out by Bashan though. Rana got to be so careful. Looks like he is on for a thirst. ATOC 13 on the other hand with a DP off his own. Got some eyes down towards Bashan. Got a couple of shots popping in as well. He's down to about 40% health. And ATOC 13 right now probably deciding to just go in for a pickup or not. And down goes Tenzing. Still got one more to thirst. Where's the fourth? Where is the fourth member? Where's Hope? Oh, Hope's got no hope at this point. He's about to die. T2K Bashan getting another knock over there. And down goes Rana. And ATC is about to get bled out as well. Hope should have been there. But it looks like Hope is straight up disconnected though. So unlucky. So unlucky ATOC. They almost had that wipe off. Now Team 12 dropping some shots down at ZK Jinko right now. Jinko is pinned out in the bridge. Kai's is not too far out. Faker dropping a couple of shots and down goes Kai's. Jinko is still up though. He's got to be careful of that push coming in from ME. Faker getting spotted by Jinko right now inside the truck, and he just gave away his position, I think. And there's Grip coming down as well from team number 12. ME is looking good right now, guys. They are looking so good right now. Forever and ASDF are also driving in closer to get some eyes down towards Jinko. And there it is. There's the push, and down goes Jinko as well, and Light's gonna get bled out as well. And that is it for ZK coming out in 15th position right here. And good plays by ME. However, let's take a look back in the zone. How we got FS Gaming still holding the bridge by Yasnaya, still holding that gas station by Yasnaya. Looks like FS Castro is trying to get some eyes down on the bridge. And speaking of the bridge, TRT Gods have moved up to the bridge compound next to Yas. And they're gonna be able to spot Castro if he stays out like that. He's got to be careful. He's got to be mindful of the fact that it's a 2-man squad now, not a full squad, and they are fighting against some really intense OP squads right here. ME is going to be rotating into zone pretty soon out from Millibase Island. T2K Bashan is still up for his team, but it doesn't look like he's making any moves. Oh yeah, he is actually. So Bashan is trying to get to zone as well. The last man up. Hope is still up somehow, but I still believe Hope's about to die. Yeah. There's no hope for Hope to coming back. SON on the other hand, straight out of Nepal, has taken the Watertown one more time. They apparently love Watertown, man. The zone, however, is still quite big for about 44, or rather quite small for about 44 people, to be honest. Damn. Let's take a look down in a hospital compound right now. We got some fights. Forever is fighting it off with team number 4, Important. And looks like they got a couple of drops on Importance as well. Here comes Joe Moore trying to get some pickups. IMP Sun just about picked up Cartoon as well. He's going to have to get some heals off on time. Forever Omri is trying to get some eyes on. There is the heal on Sun. Omri still trying to get some eyes down on team number 4. There's the push. Cartoon pushing up. A good nade coming down from Omri, but just not good enough, apparently. Another good nade from Joe Moore. Nick Rocks is going to get taken down. Omri's almost down. Look at that health, and down he goes as well. Good shots coming in from Sun 32. And Swagger gets taken down. Chico's still up, but the last man, and boom, down goes Chico as well. Great plays by IMP right here to wipe out Forever Esports. Team number 24 coming out in 12th position. And Important one more time, getting the upper hand. Taking a look at the drop right here, we got IS, or rather 1S, one shot, pushing up on the drop and trying to get the center zone as well. They are more or less center zone right now. FS Gaming is getting slightly pushed on, not quite pushed on right now. We got team number what is it? DRN. DRN is team number 9 moving out of Severny, trying to rotate into zone, probably trying to go for the high grounds on the hills right now. We're gonna switch to DRN real quick. Let's see where they decide to stop. There's a small little hill right next to both Severny and shooting range, and you can get some good eyes down on both compounds from there. Let's see if they do decide to push up on them. Looks like DRN MY has that idea right now, or rather LY has that idea right now, trying to push up on that hill. They're going to be able to see a lot of teams rotating in if they can just capture this hill pretty well. And also, it would be better practice to just keep at least 1 or 2 members back in the compound. They don't want to get third party from behind. Let's see how they play this, though. There's no team contesting that right now except for Sedex, who is about to rotate into Severny as we speak. Team 4 has made it into George Pool, East George Pool compound as well. IMP is going to hold the compound inside the zone as long as the zone doesn't move. So Sets and I has moved into Severny right now. Let's take a look at Sedex. Neo Andrew is driving off as well. There is Neo, still not caught though. And there's the rotation going on from team number 9 as well. Some shots popping off from DR right now. Neo is going to keep driving. Grip's driving right alongside him to his left. And now Neo decides to pop off the vehicle and try to get some eyes down and pop a couple of shots maybe. But probably not. Team 9 going for those compounds right now, bro. Neo is still pursuing that. LY right now is fighting it off too. He got some eyes down on Aldo, who was rotating right behind Neo as well. He still got Andrew up though. Andrew looks like he's still out back in Severny. Yes, he is. So both the vehicles pushing up out on DR, and looks like DR is probably gonna believe that they don't have anyone behind them at this point. Andrew might just come in clutch from behind. We still got quite a number of teams. 11 teams left as we speak right now, guys. Not a lot of movements right here, though. We got some shots popping off from DR. And they got eyes down on Sedex Neo. Neo dropping some shots down on 4U. Let's take a look at DRNMY on top. See if he can drop a couple of key shots down on Sedex and keep them at bay. Boom, we got 500 followers on Twitch. Let's go, man. What's up, SNN Daddy's hopping on in. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. I appreciate the kind words. So awesome. Hell yeah, dude. 500. Boom. We were waiting for that. We were waiting for that. I hope that we could get it yesterday, but hey, better today than tomorrow, right? I'll take it. Here's TMX up in North George one more time, looking down towards the compound east of George Pool, and see if they can spot Importance up top of, on top of the roof right there. Important Cartoon probably might just get spotted. He is accompanied by Cuddle, however, and we got 2 more, or rather Joe Moore and Sun 22 a little further behind on the hill, trying to get some eyes around them. See if they can catch a couple of teams rotating, see if they can drop a couple of shots as well. And the ASDF getting shot at right now, and ASDF is still moving in towards the bridge. It does not look like he's quite aware of the predicament he might get himself in. But look at that split from ME right here, dude. Forever all the way down in Pachinki. ME Faker is gonna take the compounds just about, or rather take the hills just about south of the Watertown. We got ME ASDF in the compound east side of George Pool crates, and then we got Grip. I call him Grip because I don't know how to pronounce that. And Grip still on the Ruins Hill. So that spread out drop though. Take a look at SetX. SetX looks like they were able to push down on DR, and DRN just like that are down to 2 members up. Looks like MY and 4U did get taken out. We still got LY and Jalou still alive, and they are both trying to get some eyes down on SetX while also trying to get some better positions in the zone. The early rotation is going to help, especially when you have a lot of teams down in the final few circles. Taking a look back down at the Watertown, looks like SON has spotted a couple of teams coming out of Watertown. They did get a drop on ME Faker trying to rotate in. That split drop, man, it either works or it doesn't. this time it didn't, and Faker is definitely gonna get thirsted over here. Gotta be careful, however. They do have to use the same bridge to go across SON, unless they go for a wide rotation, go back to Rozak, crossover in Rozak bridge. Taking a look back down the center though. Look at those teams trying to rotate to get that better spot in the zone, man. FS on the other hand though, two-man squad still alive somehow, and they are getting those early zones. They got to be careful though. You get those early zones, you're getting pinched between literally every squad. Taking a look at TMX Chronic right here. He's trying to scout ahead for his team, and he's unwittingly driving straight into DRN right now. He's gonna drive straight into DRN LY, and he's gonna run into the UAZ. So unlucky, Chronic. No, my bro. Oh my god, dude, that is so unlucky. And there's some more shots popping off. Van S look like they've spotted a couple down on IMP right now. They got a knock on IMP as well. Who's down though? Who's down? Oof. There it is. Joe Moore is the one who will get taken down early on. They are all looking across on SON. No one's looking down on 1S on top, and looks like 1S was the one who dropped them actually. So shots still coming in from SON across the river. They're still trying to get a couple of more knocks before they can actually push in. Right now, that push is going to be really hard. With four-man team right here across the bridge, driving straight in, it's pretty much a death sentence. Now we got some more shots popping from top. Looks like 1SJ is the one who did get, or rather Beast is the one who did get a couple of eyes down. He's got a hollow sight on his M16, trying to single tap that. Just letting him know I'm here. Taking a look back, we got some more fights between ZX and what looks like ME right now. They got a knock on Neo. We got two up for ZX. Aldo still holding a little far behind, and Andrew dropping a couple of shots down as well. Is going to be able to get that drop. Good shots from Andrew with quite a distance on it too. And he's going to drive in closer, try to get a different angle and see if he can spot ME Forever coming on in for the pickup as well. Meanwhile, ME ASDF has a really wide flank as well. He's looking straight down towards Andrew, trying to drop a couple of shots in. Aldo trying to provide that cover fire, but not able to hit any on ASDF right now. We're still looking at Andrew. He is trying to get some eyes on his knock, but Forever already picked him up, and they're already trying to rotate as we speak. Neo is just about thirsted right now. Forever is going to back out right on time. Neo will get picked up, however. We got Aldo picking up Neo, but the zone's coming in. A good few shots coming on Andrew right now. Let's see if Andrew does get dropped or not. What up, baby? Hey, we hit 500 followers on Twitch, babe.
Wow.
Right?
Congrats.
Yeah, say congrats to Graham. Boom. Still taking a look at the zone, though. Andrew trying to get a couple of bandages off before he gets that first aid. And looks like he will be able to make it in time. And there is the rotation coming out from ZX trying to get into zone. Not a lot of movement for them to make, but they got to be careful because ME had a really good chance holding them out in the blue, but they just did not want to risk getting knocked over there. And looks like ZX is going to be able to make it out on time. Taking a look back down on FS Gaming, they got another knock on Beast. They got another knock on Beast from 1S right here. 1S G3 is trying to push up from behind. Castro almost getting caught with those shots. Guzman, on the other hand, is going to drive straight across in Rozak. See if he can get those shots popping from across. That early zone might just help them. We got one more still up from 1S, and 1S. J Cash is trying to push right back on Eric right now, but not close enough. And G3 is going to drive across as well. J Cash still up. Let's take a look at J Cash's sights. Carlos spotting J Cash. A good shot coming down on Carlos, though. Carlos goes down to that was that an Yes, it was. Still got Castro up. Oh, did you miss that shot? What? That's a hill glitch. That's a hill glitch. And J Cash is going to rotate right now. ME, on the other hand, is fighting one more time. TMX dropping a couple of shots down on TRT Gods. IMP Joe Moore gets taken down as well. And there's the push from ME. There's only 7 more seconds left for this zone to this zone to move. So ME got to be real quick about whatever they're about to do. Take a look back at team number 4, who's moved down back to the bridge again. SON getting so lucky one more time. And we got 2 knocks on IMP right here. The push is on. ME is trying to get those thirst. SON still dropping those shots down across the bridge. ME forever trying to make his way in. ASDF trying to drop a couple of M16 shots one more time. ASDF's been using that M16 to its fullest, man. And looks like we got a couple of pickups on IMP as well. ASDF almost getting dropped, well, almost getting lit up again. But SON is not going to be able to make a difference on, well, not on ME, not right now anyway. Anish holding that bridge is probably providing some really, really hard cover for his team, and is able to hold every single team trying to rotate off right now. A good nade coming out from IMP right now. Sun under the bridge. We got IMP Cartoon and Cuddle trying to make it up as well, but they're not going to be able to make it though. ZX on the other hand is moving into zone, and looks like ZX is about to get lit up right now. I'm gonna look at SON, dude. They got eyes on everything. Forever gets taken down by Tenzin shots. He's still trying to get that vehicle explosion going. On the other hand, IMP gets into the mix as well. They've been spotted by Tenzin in the water. Here's Anish. Let's take a look at Anish on the bridge. He's gonna cross over and try to see if he can hold off IMP in the water and not let him push. And there is Anish. He's got all... Oh, shit. Behind you, Anish. And down he goes indeed. Cuddle was able to drop Anish down and thirst him as well. And IMP, just like that, are looking good. For ME still out by the zone. Still got to cross that bridge. They got to be so careful. Now, both the teams have better positions than ME anyway. And looks like IMP will just decide to get that UAZ and drive off, really. ME is so pinned over here, man. They got no vehicles to play along with. Just the buggy now. And almost getting another knock over here. Let's take a look back at Prashant on top. He's trying to get some ice down. He's gonna get that boost off as well. They need to move into zone as well. I'm gonna switch zones, see what's going on in Rozok real quick. We got Asics in Rozok still. 3-man team, is it? Or rather a 4-man team. Asics is all 4 strong. TMX Venom is probably the last, or rather 2-man team right now. And Venom's teammates still outside the zone. Heartless is trying to get some angles and a pinch going. Polito right now, however, pushing up on TMX Venom. Let's see how this push turns out to be. Venom still holding. Venom not moving at all. Lucky with that nade not hitting at all. And Molly's gonna miss as well. Polito is still trying to get into the stairs and pops that nade. A good little prime on that nade, and there's shots. And there is those shots. And down goes Venom indeed. Oscar gets taken down as well. The door's not open. You guys gotta open the door. Heartless trying to get that thirst off, but does not look like Heartless is gonna be able to make that thirst in time. Venom on the other hand is definitely getting thirsty. He is pinned between the team. Asic Spectre probably be able to spot Heartless, but quite contrary, Carlos is the one to spot Heartless, dropping a couple of DP28 shots down on Heartless, but Heartless was quick to react and was able to go back to cover. TRT Gods on top right now, fighting it off with IMP. We got Husey and Lan, the last 2 alive for their teams. Where's Lan? There's Lan pushing up right now. Lan dropping some shots on Cuddles, but IMP Cartoon was able to get those kills off, and down goes Husey and Lan. TRT Gods coming out at 10th position. Some more fights down on top. We got ZX on the top of the Rozok Hill right now, dropping some really key shots down on 1S. T2K Bishan tries to drop a couple of shots down on him. We got 1SG3 who's been downed as well. Asics coming out with 3 dropped already. What happened, Asics? And Spectre's gonna be the last one up, just like that. I just blinked once, went to the top, and boom. Asics loses 3 members. FS Gaming, on the other hand, still 2-man strong, still able to hold their own against these amazing squads. Setsunai, on the other hand, now pushing up on 1SG3, and G3 is definitely getting dropped. Down he goes. Important now pushing down from Rozok Hill. They're trying to get a wide rotation off. Looks like they do have just about the edge of the zone. Not quite. Cuddle's still trying to get some angles off, though. SON just barely inside the zone, hoping to use that ridge to the best of their abilities, but it looks like Important might just be able to spot them from top over here. Prashant and Tenzin still alive for their team though, and FS Gaming getting another one dropped on him, man. Castro goes down. Carlos needs to get that push going. A good nade coming in from Heartless, but just about misses that. He's gonna open that door and drop another nade. Dropping some really good shots down, and looks like got that kill. That free fire was good enough. Carlos trying to exchange some fire with Heartless right now, and Sets and I are coming into the play. Carlos, however, gets spotted from top by T2K Bishan, and he's gonna get that kill. IMP now dropping the shot. T2K Bishan is spotted, so is Aztec Spectre. They gotta be so careful right here. And Bishan will get taken down with those shots coming in from behind. Aldo spotting him from a window. Good angles. Heartless is gonna go down as well. SON now comes into the play. 10 people alive. Neo almost getting dropped. Andrew will make it right behind him as well, and so does Aldo. They're getting that push ready to go right now, and so is Important trying to push up on Sedex. Cuddle makes it in, but not the best place to be right now. He's gonna be able to make it in just in time and hopefully get that heal off as well. Let's see if Cartoon is able to drop some shots, and he does. He gets that drop on Neo as well. Andrew is right there for the pickup though. Some more shots popping in from behind, right on top of us. We got 1S, one shot, spotting a couple of fights down below, and they're trying to get some third-party shots in. Looks like Sedex Neo is going to get picked up and get that heal off in time as well, just as IMP Cartoon pushes up right behind Cuddles. SON still out in the open. They need to be careful with their pushes right now. Good nade coming in from Cuddle one more time. It's 3v2 up in the building right now. 4 teams alive with 9 people alive right now, guys. It's going to be a 2v3 on our hands. Hey, what up? 9Wall is in the house. How's it going, 9Wall? Welcome to the stream, my man. How is it going? Remedy joining us as well. Let's take a look back in the game, though. SON getting a couple of knocks from what I can tell. All right, the 1S getting that knock on Cuddle. Cartoon tries to push up and get that pickup. A nade on Cash. Is it gonna make it? It did make it, but it was a little too on the right. Cash could have been dropped by that nade. Cash was already like 75% health, but Neo does get dropped. However, Cartoon is holding on top. Cuddle just about getting picked up as well. Neo's downed. Aldo and Andrew, the 2 people up. Some good nades popping from both the teams, but it does not look like either of the teams are gonna have the time to get a pickup off at all. Cuddles comes down and gets dropped. Cuddle got a little too aggressive over here. Some more shots popping from top. Looks like 1S Guzman was able to spot Neo and see if he could drop. He could get that thirst off, but it does not look like he might be able to. Taking a look at 1S J Cash real quick. Dropping some DP shots on Prashant right now. Tenzin is right in the mix, right by the tree as well. Look at that zone though, man. It does not look like either of the team have the zone, and the zone is right out in the open. 6 seconds for the zone to move. Neo gets picked up, however, pushes on. Some good shots coming in. Gets a drop, gets 2 drops over there. IMP Cartoon is goated. And getting both of his thirsts as well. So 2-man team still alive for SON. A 2-man team still alive for One Shot. And One Shot Guzman gets that drop on Prashant. Tenzin getting lit up as well, but Jay is down instead. Tenzin will not be able to make it into zone. Guzman is still up. Neo was able to drop Cartoon as he tries to get into zone, and it's going to be a 1v2. J Cash just about getting picked up by Guzman. Neo is pinned down by the wall right now. Take a look up top. They know exactly where it is. A molly coming down on Neo, and Neo is going to bleed there. And that is indeed it. What a game, man. One Shot getting that dub. Guzman with all 3 kills for the team. What a game for him, man. Leading by example right there. Good stuff by One Shot. Second position, of course, to Setsunai with about 10 team kills to them. Andrew and Neo dropping a major 4 for their teams. And Important coming out in 3rd position with 11 kills. IMP Sun dropping 5 for the team right there. What a game, man. What a game 1. Can you imagine this is game number 1 right now? Damn. Let's go. Hey, we got... What? We got a giveaway going? Let's go, man. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. How many points do I have? I need to get that. Ooh, that's 10 tickets right there. Yo, make sure you get your tickets in, man. There's a giveaway going on. Oh, no, not tickets. Just the ticket. 1 ticket. Boom. So make sure you guys drop those tickets in, man. Drop those entries in. We got a giveaway for 1 HyperX Cloud Bud earbuds. Wait, there is tickets? What? Ah, there it is. Damn, look at this. And Daddy. Saucy's in the house. What is up, Saucy? How you doing? I'm sorry I couldn't respond at time. The match was a little too intense right there. I was trying to look at the chat, but as soon as I looked at the chat, I saw back and there was like 1 squad down, 2 squad down. And I just decided to, let's focus on the game right now and we can focus on the chat right after. So tickets are not working really. I thought there were tickets, but apparently not. Shit. See, that's what happens. That's what happens when you look at the chat and you don't read the whole thing. It's like half the info. Anyways, so game 2 is gonna be starting pretty soon. Make sure you guys hang around in there. Drop those follows on Meeseeks Mobile Go channel on Twitch, Facebook. Drop that sub on the YouTube channel as well. Drop that follow on the Twitter page for Meeseeks Mobile Go again, on Instagram again. To keep yourself up to date about all these amazing events coming up on Meeseeks channels, and of course Meeseeks owns Scrims as well every Friday and Saturday night, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. In addition to that, we got HyperX and Juju sponsoring those Meeseeks events and sponsoring a lot of amazing giveaways right there as well, man. So make sure you guys drop that follow on Twitter and keep yourself in the loop with everything going on. But with that said, I'm gonna change the scene real quick. I'll be right back. Looks like room codes are about to be out. I'm gonna hop in the room and be right back right here, guys. Do not go anywhere unless you're going to drop those follows and subs. Just saying. All right, so looks like we're just about ready with game number 2 as well. The room is all set. The teams are almost all set as well. Just about waiting for a couple more to hop on in, and we should be a go in no time, guys. It's gonna be a Miramar match one more time, man. One of the best maps in the game.
After I get it,
I say it. I've said it before. I've almost said it on every single stream. Every time I played Miramar or casted Miramar, essentially I've said that this is the best map to play Battle Royale on. And I'm gonna say it again as many times as it takes. Because it is, man. It's just better. It is just better to play on this map. I don't know what. You can complain about the loot. You can complain about even the vehicle spawns. But as far as the gameplay goes, man, Miramar is fun redefined. It is so much fun right there, man. And there it is. We got the match on our hands right now, and the game is about to start. Hey, what is up? We got Muyoy in the house. How you doing? How are you doing? I'm sorry, I really cannot read that. I speak English, I speak Hindi, I speak Punjabi, but I really can't understand what that means. I would really appreciate that if well, I don't know. I mean, if anyone in the chat knows that language, and if you can translate it, I'd be greatly appreciative of you as well. There's your teams one more time. ASICS, Importance, TMX, Shine Esports, ZK, DR. Vanquish is a 3-man squad now. TRT Gods, Moonlight Esports, Straight Outta Nepal is a 3-man squad as well. We got BRs coming in at slot 14. Then we got Mixed Mafia coming in on 15. We got Macy's Esports coming in on 16. One shot from 17. We got 4 Bros, or what? 4 Bro New Team is playing with T2K actually. That's a T2K squad up in 19 slot. Slot number 18 looks like we're missing them right now. FS is not playing this game. Interesting. We got ATOC coming in 20th. ZX, I can't see them. I don't see ZX in here. What? No way. You're gonna tell me ZX is not playing this game after having such a great game last time? Wow. Any which ways, there's the plane path on his screen right now, guys, going from northeast straight down south. It's gonna go through Campo Militar, just about missing Piera, going just about through Cruz de Well to the west of Al Azhar. Is gonna go straight through Junkyard and Minas. It's gonna go through La Bendita, splitting Los Leones, west side of Los Leones essentially, and ends down in the prison island down south. It looks like IMP is gonna take control of Torre Ahumada. We got P2K dropping in Campo Militar. Take a look back down though. We got some fights. One shot dropping some early kills over here. Are they? And there is Beast Eric trying to get some eyes off as well. Where's your team, Eric? Where is 1SJ Cash? Still don't see it. Let's take a look at Guzman. If Guzman is the one who dropped. Yep, Guzman is the one who got that drop. Or rather not. It's 1SG3 who got that drop. He's just going to sit there and watch Chico bleed. That is just wrong. You should have just watched him bleed, man. And down goes Chico. 1SG3 getting that kill. Or does he? Yes, he does. So right off the bat, it looks like Forever are gonna be one man down. Taking a look back at Hacienda, we got Team 22 Anonymous X. No one contesting Hacienda drop over there. Not a lot of teams dropping in San Martin either. They dropped around it, not in it. TRT Gods driving straight off though. ZK Jinko just about spotting him, and they're trying to move up on top, and Jinko's right there as well. Shouldn't have taken that shot, Jinko. It's a full squad, and down he goes indeed. Yuze goes down as well, but he's gonna get picked up easy. Look at that health on Su Feng though. Damn. It's like if I breathe too hard, Su Feng might just get knocked. Damn. ZK with a widespread drop one more time. It's gonna take up the hill area of Power Grid and just about north of Picado. Picado has 2 teams as well. We got Macy's Esports dropping in Picado right next to team number 10 Vanquish. And let's see how these two teams fare against each other right now. TMX G Fox moving into the reds. Not pushing inside though. He's just holding outside of it. We got 6 God and Dracos coming in for Vanquish right now. Also we got Macy's Frogs in out back. And Dracos getting those shots off, but TMG's Fox almost getting that knock, but in the end will get knocked down by Dracos as well, and Dracos comes right back outside for a heal. It's gonna close the door, open the door, close the door again. Down goes Fox. We still got Macy's Frogs in alive. We still got Macy's Ibiza alive.
Fuck.
Come on, man.
Y'all play scared, bro.
Come on, man. You don't gotta be in all chat, bro. You really don't.
Team on me. Y'all can't even fucking shoot them. The reason why.
All right, so we are back.
You guys gonna win.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Taking a look at up top, Ibiza still trying to get some eyes down on Vanquish, but Vanquish playing it real well, real slow. 6 God is pushing up right now, and so is Dracos. Doa still holding the. And down goes Ibiza as well. Macy Ibiza gets downed. We got Macy Frogs in still up. Some shots popping. Frogs in dropping. Noah though. Noah about to get thirsted, and down goes Noah. It's a 2v1. Dracos dropping some shots down on Frogzen right now. Frogzen trying to get some fights off, but it's a hard push. It's a hard push against a 1v2, especially if it's going to be Vanquish. And down goes Frogzen. 6 God and Dracos still alive for their team, and Vanquish is gonna stay alive. But Macy's Esports not so much. Down and out they go. Taking a look at the rest of the map real quick, we got Forever Swagger still danger close to 1S G3. We got Forever Omri danger close to 1S as well. What's going on here, man? And some shots popping between Omri and Guzman right now. Guzman, well, he can hold his own. We've seen that before. Game number 1, we've seen Guzman shred it. But Omri is no joke as well. They both are really good on their own chords, and they're probably going to be able to drop. One of them is definitely going to drop the other one. That's for damn sure. Unless they both decide to pop a nade and they both catch it too. That's going to be cool. So 2 men down for 1S. However, Beast Eric gets taken out and 1S. J Cash gets taken out as well. We still got that fight coming on between Guzman and Omri. And there it is. Good shots coming down from Omri, on Omri from Guzman, and down and out he goes. Guzman still up, but getting pushed right now. He's got to be careful. Some more shots popping from behind. We got Forever Nightrooks with that Winchester 2.7x scope, not 2x, not 3x, 2.7x scope exactly. Trying to drop some shots down. I love that crosshair, but looks like Anonymous has pushed down on Guzman though, and Guzman will get taken down. Onyx gets that knock, and Guzman is about to get thirsted as well. Some more shots popping again from Nightrooks from behind. Still trying to spot Espinoza. Espinoza does get taken out. Onyx is still out in the open as well. Good shots coming in from Nightrooks over there. Still outside the zone. TRT Gods might still be able to gatekeep them pretty easily. We've got Team 4 who is gonna be moving into zone pretty soon. We got Team T2K who's gonna be coming into zone pretty quick, and down goes 1SG3 as well. Forever Swagger getting that kill, and that is it for one shot. Really good game last time, but this time they're gonna come out in 17th position. And that zone shift is gonna force. Come on, guys, can you just stop? Can you just please stop with the fucking all chat, man? It is annoying. It is really, really annoying. If you want to talk, just call the fucking guy, talk on the phone. Why do you got to do it right now, man? Come on. Anyways, let's take a look back at the game right here, man. I can't focus with that shit in my ear. Like that. Come on, PUBG, just give me a fucking mute button for all chat while I'm spectating. Can you do that? Would you do that, please? Damn. There's TMX Sci-Fi now moving into Los Leones. Now Los Leones is already taken though. Team number 14 has been holding it down for a while. BRZ has been holding it down for a while. Let me just inform the staff over here. Any which way, so looks like it is quiet again, so I can turn on that in-game volume one more time. Damn it, man. There you go. Here we go. That's better. Ain't that better? Anyway, taking a look back in Los Leones. Ooh, AX is again fighting it off though. We got some more fights up top. Let's take a look at Forever real quick. Nitrox is trying to go around. Right behind him is 4E Swagger trying to move in as well. Not too far behind is going to be IMP. Important. TRT Gods right now looks like they got a wipe on ASICS, or rather Anonymous X. Let's take a look at Team 22. Did they get taken out right now? Damn, they did get taken out. Holy, dude.
Last day lo सकेरा हो जाओ फिर
There's TRT Gods one more time in Hacienda trying to move their make their way back down, and as I did predict, TRT was able to after all gatekeep Anonymous X trying to move into zone. Right now, however, it looks like Forever is fighting it off with IMP. On the other hand, we got ATOC getting caught out as well. Rana will get caught out and he is downed. We got another knock right behind on 4B as well. ATOC is danger close to 4B. ISL is getting picked up right now. 4B right outside. And they got... Oh my fucking god, man. This guy. Whoever the hell that guy is, he is annoying. Any which way, so Master OP trying to get some loot off. ATOC 13 dropping a couple of nades, hoping to get a couple of knocks, but he's not able to. ISL is still up. He's still in the game. Rana, however, is not. Taking a look back on top, though, we got some real heavy fights coming in. ME getting 2 dropped. And the third is a little too far. We got BRZQ still down. Ducky's trying to get the pickup on Awaken right now. And Grip from ME is coming in close, trying to get some eyes down on him as well. And here's the push. Awaken dropping a couple of shots. Ducky gets taken down, and Awaken gets taken down as well. That is it. What a wipe coming in favor of ME right there. Down and out go team number 14 right there. BR's not the best of fight, and not the outcome they were expecting right there, but the outcome they did get. However, for 4B and ATOC one more time in a fight. 2 drop for 4B again. Master OP down, Lars down, and down goes Clock as well. That is another wipe. ATOC coming out on top of this one with a two-man squad, essentially. Pretty good plays from both 13 and ISL over there. Unlucky for 4 bros coming out in 14th position like that, but good plays. I'm sorry you guys couldn't hear any of those shots because every time I turn on the in-game, some idiot is on all chat. I don't even know what they're discussing over there, man. Just go play some TDMs. You died early. Practice. Maybe third game's gonna be better. Any which ways, I'm gonna focus back into the game. ATOC right now probably gonna be looking on top on ME, who did just wipe off BR as well, and ATOC themselves just about came out from a fight and wiping 4B out. ASICs right now trying to get the rotation in. T2K trying to get that rotation in as well. TMX on the other hand is trying to hold different angles up in Los Leones. Some shots popping off from down northwest and west. Look like Six God has spotted a couple over there. Six God and Dracos up in church right now. They're trying to get some shots off on grip on top from ME. Take a look at Vanquish Dracos right now. Let's see what he is looking at real quick. They do have a really good compound up in there, but they do have to be careful as well. Let's see if they are able to spot anyone coming in or not. SON is rotating into center zone right now. IMP is moved into zone as well. TRT Gods have moved back from San Martin trying to get that zone. Forever still holding it outside the zone, however. T2K is going to come in, try to get that center zone going. And looks like Vanquish is trying to get that little vehicle popping right now. ATOC 13 looking their way. If he spots him, he's going to drop a couple shots for sure. There it is. Shots coming down from ATOC 13. Red dot sight. Trying to get some eyes on Vanquish. Oh, they got scopes. It's not like they don't got scopes. You still got ME on top. They haven't moved out either. Looks like they realized that their vehicle's been dropped. Is it their vehicle that's dropped? Actually not. Grip has a buggy right here, huh? And there it is. There's the buggy for Grip, and there's another buggy for ME Forever, and he's rotating right now. We got a push coming on from Vanquish and Dracos and Six God getting spotted. Grip trying to drop some shots down on him, but did not really hit any of those, and will get taken down by a push coming out of Dracos. ATOC might just be able to spot Six God over there, and he does, and down goes Six God. He's gonna get thirsted instantly. Dracos, the last one alive for his team. He's gonna have to fall back just a little bit. He's got the vehicles to rotate out of here. Let's see if he does, though. And he doesn't. ATOC 13 catches him out in the open and drops him. That is it for Vanquish coming out in 13th position as well. SON and IMP are still danger close. They can be in a fight pretty soon. TMX, on the other hand, just getting a knock on somebody. Let's take a look. They got a knock at a Thirst, really. And a knock down towards T2K. 4B Newton, the one to go down to those shots. Take a look back at TMX though. Sci-Fi on top right now on the concrete, trying to get some eyes down. We got some single taps coming in from TMX Venom with M16 in his hand. Silenced M16, might I add. P2K has the pickup on Newton already, and they're probably going to be moving out pretty soon. Looks like TMX, on the other hand, is trying to move around as well. They can rotate around and get behind them. T2K is more or less out in the open, but they do have their vehicle protected, I might add. They do not have a lot to worry about, but and T2K Russell goes down. Now they got something to worry about with one guy pushing down on him. This might be the push that TMX needed. Let's take a look back at SON. However, straight out of Napal, getting a quick knock down towards IMP as well. IMP Cartoon, or rather IMP Joe Moore, the one to go down over there. Good shots, but of course that full squad is going to be able to cover their tracks and be able to pick them up as well. Some more shots popping between the two teams right now. Prashant is low. He needs to get that health back up. He's probably boosted up right now. Yes, he is. And the push, like I said, TMX is going to be pushing on. TMX is going to be pushing down on T2K as that drop gets picked up, and they sure did. Venom is danger close right now. Chronic still trying to get some eyes off. Some single taps coming in from wide right. Heartless dropping a couple of shots down, but Heartless gets caught out in the open and dropped so easy, so fast. Heartless need a pickup right now. Chronic looks like he's trying to make his way in. Sci-Fi still on top, still trying to drop those shots. Venom, however, with the flank again, gets that drop on 4B Newton. T2K Nerd is still holding that little wall. And Bishan is going to be the one to try to rotate in for a pickup right here. Russell dropping some key shots down, but not able to keep him at bay. Chronic almost downed as well. He is going to be able to use that heal and push up. T2K Nerd now trying to rotate up a little bit away from the position that he was in. A good smoke coming out, and T2K Nerd is pushing this. And there he is. He's gonna spot Heartless in a heartbeat right now, but he doesn't. But Chronic gets taken out by those shots from Russell. What were those shots, Russell? Damn, son. Sci-Fi still on top. He's gonna try to make his way back down, and another few shots down on Sci-Fi right now. Russell not quite able to spot him right. Venom, on the other hand, is still in the mix. Deshaun gets spotted, but T2K Nerd will be the one to get that thirst on Heartless, and then a knock as well. Venom going down. Last one up is going to be Sci-Fi, even though T2K did lose a man over here, but they fought so well. Sci-Fi pushing up on Chronic for the pickup right now, getting lit up by T2K Nerd. He's been spotted as well, and down goes Sci-Fi. Good shots coming in from Nerd, essentially wiping that squad with the help of Russell. But what a play that was. That wide flank really did work in their favor, and they're going to loot up and move out of here. DRN, on the other hand, are moving in to Los Leones, trying to get that early zone as well. ATOC is still pinned down, and Shine Esports is now right by their sides, and they're going to be driving into zone as well. SON is already in the zone. IMP has decided to fall back a little bit, and looks like they are going to spot ZK Kai's pretty soon. Forever is still outside the zone, just playing it safe, just playing it late rotations, and hey, if it works, man. TRT Gods holding a really good angle over here with the high ground all the way around, man. They're holding literally every single high ground you can think of. Meanwhile, SON and IMP are gonna fight it out one more time. It's almost like a repeat telecast right now. IMP Cartoon getting lit up. Tenzin needs a pickup though, and a nade comes out. Not gonna be able to drop him though. Good two nades coming out from SON right now. Prashant should not be making that push all by himself. He's gotta have to wait for the team, and the Molly's been popped. Let's see if he's able to drop that right on time or not. He does drop it quite on time too, but just not close enough. And he's gonna run straight into the Molly to get that knock. Cartoon trying to rotate around, and Cartoon will get taken down. Tenzin getting that AK shot off. Anish is down. Tenzin's health is just about done as well. Don't blink, Tenzin. You're gonna die, dude. That health is negative almost. ME Forever is still alive for Moonlight Esports. Shine Esports has moved their way into the zone as well. DRN right now trying to make their way into zone, as ATOC does as well. ISL has jumped out of the vehicle though. 13 driving straight in, and 13 will jump out of the vehicle as well. He did hear those vehicle moving, and he's trying to get some eyes on to drop some shots off. DRN LY is pinned, and down he goes to vehicle explosion. On the other hand, we got 4U pushing up on ATOC as well. A good nade coming in on 4U. 4U so low. Let's see if ATOC 13 is able to drop him. No, he won't. Not yet anyway. And he's gonna drop a pre-fire nade as well. And get that drop. Another one pushing up. 4U pushing up right now, and down goes ATOC 13 as well. Good shots, but he's not gonna be able to. Get that 1v3 off. Good plays, but yeah, ATOC get wiped out in 10th position. DRN is gonna be able to make that pickup and probably even rotate into zone if they get that heal off in time. Xiaolu is really low, and there it is. That heal will go off quite a lot of time actually. This is not gonna hurt all that bad. The zone is not gonna hurt all that bad either. T2K right now moving into zone. Picado is still in zone, and so is all the hills around it. So anyone with that hill compound, anyone with the high ground is gonna be able to spot a lot of teams rotating, and it's gonna be able to drop some really key shots in this match. So Miramar high ground is gonna be the key right here. Let's take a look at MA Forever trying to drive into center zone again, but that center zone is literally out in the open. He's probably going to drive into a shack and hold it, and yes he does, but does he get spotted? I mean, it's a good spot, but you got to blow that vehicle up first before anyone else does, man. You've done really well for yourself to make yourself some cover. A nade could probably drop you. Well, yeah, duh. You're probably going to get stuck in there, man. You got to be careful, though. Taking a look at Asics, who's moving into the zone as we speak. Shine is not too far back either. TRT Landland is still holding that high ground compound close to Picado, and looks like he did spotlight more or less. He at least did hear the footsteps. We still got about 9 teams alive. 28 people still alive, guys. We've got a match in our hands right now. And looks like DK Light has decided to move out of there, really. We still got DK close by. Rinko is danger close. Light and Kais are trying to make their way into the zone as we speak. SON has that zone though. Pushing down into Picado might not be a good idea. Not at this point anyway. SON has really good zone down there. They're trying to get some eyes down towards west northwest side, or rather west southwest side as well, hoping that they will catch a couple of teams coming in on Picado. Let's see if they do. However, T2K right now holding a really nice little hill right by Bandita, and they're gonna be able to spot some teams. It looks like they did spot Asics over there. Good quick shot coming in from T2K Bishan. Meanwhile, some more shots popping in the back. T2K Nerd spotting the team rotating. 4U gets spotted as well. DRN trying to make it into zone on time, but they're getting lit up. MY almost getting taken down. Jalu with good shots, a good nade, good play by Russell. He's gonna drop again. Wait for that push coming in. Does he get a knock? No, he doesn't get a knock. Jalu somehow doesn't get knocked by that nade. Another good nade coming in, is it? Oh no. They're trying to use that ridge, trying to make it into zone around Russell and DTK. Jalu, another good nade on Jalu, and he's gonna make it again. Jalu's been so lucky with the nades apparently, dude. Another good nade. T2K Russell, really well-timed nade over there. 4U almost getting dropped, but it's just not enough. That nerf on the nade is costing them. DRNMY though, he's gonna definitely drop right now. Jalu is pushing up on Nerd. Nerd holding. Nerd goes down. Good shots from Bishan, but he's not gonna be able to make any difference. Russell is still up, still in the mix. Let's see if he's able to drop some shots. He does. DRNLY goes down, and Thirsty. Yalu's still up. He's got that SLR in the hand. And a good few shots from Russell. One more time, gets another drop. Team 3 is coming into the mix on the side though. He's got to be careful not get thirsted by a third party. 4U is trying to move up for a pickup right now. A good nade comes in. Is it gonna drop anything? No, that nade is just a little too far. T2K Nerd almost getting dropped again, and T2K Russell right on time will be able to make that pickup. T2K Bishan right now. Bishan trying to push up on MY. MY will get that knock though. That nade did assist. Taking a look back at Russell. Russell dropping some really good shots in this fight, but Russell does get taken down. And of course, after that, T2K Nerd with that pickup did not quite have enough health to be able to fight that. So good plays by DRN, especially after being 2 down. They were still able to hold their own, and they were able to drop some really good shots down on T2K, getting that wipe and pushing T2K out in 9th position as well. Asics right now, however, is trying to get some shots off. Just a couple of shots off. Call it warning shots if you may. They got to make it to zone, however. TRT Gods are trying to make it into zone as well from the top mountain. Again, they got that high ground. They got that good little ridge to work around with as well, and they're going to be able to spot literally every team moving out. Xiao Lu getting a single tap on him by Spectre. A couple of single taps really, and they're making it into zone. DRN are trying to make it into zone as well. So is Asics gonna move back for his vehicle, go back and regroup with Polito if they can. ME Forever has moved in early into zone. The last man for his squad, of course. SON is still holding down the Picado compound. They're waiting for a late rotation. Let's see how they play this. Forever with that 2-man squad is still trying to avoid any fights if they can. Taking a look at Polito, who's dropping some shots down right now. Team number 9 coming into play. Nightcroaks almost gets taken down as well. And some more shots exchanged right now. Swagger almost down. We got 4U up in the zone. Swagger got to be careful of that zone. 4U got to be careful of that zone as well. DRN out in the open, getting caught by so many teams. 4U goes down though. Nightcroaks just get that heal off right on time. Swagger, not yet anyway. TRT Gods, on the other hand, still dropping some really good shots down on all the teams, essentially. 4U is going to get thirsted, though. Nightcroaks makes it back, somehow makes it back. SO and Anish has been down as well. Last one alive for his team. The vehicle's about to explode, and looks like Anish is about to go down. Rinko, on the other hand, takes that attention of it. Prashant is down as well. He needs a pickup. 2. Anish needs to drive back and get that pickup on Prashant. Look at that drop. Is it in tree? Yes, that drop is in the tree. What? Wow. TRT Gods trying to make it into the zone. Lan leading the charge. Lights not too far behind either. SON trying to get a couple of shots on. Shine Esports holding that Picado area really well. Using all the cover they have to the fullest. Sufang getting shot at right now. TRT Juze getting spotted as well. Light goes to the pickup and they're gonna drive into zone pretty soon. Shine Esports need to move their ass as well. They gotta get that zone early on as well. Son Anish is deep inside the zone and not able to really fight anything off at this point. He is still dropping a couple of shots down, but is it worth it? Some more shots from above. ZK Rinko still getting those shots in on TRT God. Lights is gonna get picked up by Yuze. Lan still trying to get those single taps on. We got some pushes going on right now down in the bottom. DRN just about got wiped by team number 6, Shine Esports. Team 3 comes into the play, goes for that high ground as well. See if they are able to spot any and drop any. Asics Polito's been down. He needs to pick up pretty fast. Here comes the rest of the Asics squad. They're gonna make it into zone and try to fight off TRT on top. 5 teams still alive, mind you guys. We still got Forever Nightcrocs alive for his team. A good few nades coming in. Anish is still alive for straight out of Napal, and he's been playing passive. It doesn't look like Shine Esports has even spotted that smoke out in the open. Taking a look back on Asics right now. They're trying to get some eyes down on... Oh man, this is going to be a knock. Almost. It looks like the push is on. TRT Gods are trying to make their way closer in. See if they can drop some high ground action over here, but Asics Spectre gets taken down by Yuze. Sufang comes into play. Lan coming into play as well. Oscar almost getting dropped, and down they go indeed. Oscar getting dropped by Sufang just as Yuze drops Spectre down as well. Yuze getting that last kill on Lotus too. We're looking at a 4v4 apparently, dude. And finally, Forever Nightcrocs gets spotted by Shine Esports, and he's gonna get taken out in 3rd position. Shine got 2 knocks right now on them. Shine and RM trying to get a pickup, and TRT Gods are spraying it like crazy. They're just hoping that it hits. Anything hits at this point, man. What a game we've had. 9 people still alive. 3 teams in the game still, and TRT Gods gets super lucky with the zone over there. Well, I wouldn't call that luck, but they've rotated into zone really well. They've played their game really well, getting those early rotations and getting that high ground, getting those shots in. And gets another knock on NRM right there. And Sean almost getting lit up as well by TRT Gods right now. Sufang is dropping a really big shot. But Sean gets taken down. So does AR. And looks like that is it for Shine Esports. TRT Gods are gonna go chase down Anish right now. And Anish has indeed been spotted as well. From what I can tell, they knew exactly where he was. And he's gonna go down to zone. Yuze still trying to drop those shots down, and down goes Anish in the end after all. And straight out of Nepal are gonna grab that 2nd position, literally under the noses of all these teams fighting inside the zone. But the 1st position, of course, goes to TRT Gods with, look at that, man. Look at that. 14 kills for TRT Gods in game number 2 right here. Yuze leading the charge with 5 kills. Sufang with 4. Lan with 4. Light with a kill to his name as well. Straight out of Nepal coming in on 2nd position with about 4 kills. We got 3rd position for Shine Esports with 4 kills for their team as well. Of course, Shine AR leading that charge. But what a game that was, man. Of course, like I said, Miramar is the best battle royale map, and that is exactly why. If you have a bunch of teams that know how to play, that can hit their shots, that have some kind of game sense, where to rotate, what fights to take, it is always going to be an interesting map to play and an interesting map to watch as well. Damn, what a game. What a game. TRT Gods grabbing that victory though. Good stuff. Of course, we're gonna head straight into game number 3 pretty soon, so make sure you guys be around, and make sure you guys hang around and check back with us in about a minute or 2 and see if we can have that 3rd game going or not. All right, so what a game that was, isn't it? Wasn't it? Wasn't that a good game? Yes, it was. Anyway, so I am gonna take the time out to actually request to every single person playing in these or any scrims at all, do not turn your all chat on, man. Just send a friend request, send an in-game chat, add them on Discord, call it, voice chat it, do what you have to do. Fucking international fees, download WhatsApp, download some other freaking calling and messaging app if you have to. Just don't do it on all chat, especially in a scrim, especially while this is being casted, because it really throws me off my game, you know. And it's like I'm trying to get some action in here. I'm trying to hear those shots. I'm trying to see where the shots coming from, and then I just hear you guys talking about some bullshit, you know. It's not fun. It's not fun for me if you guys do that, and it's definitely not fun for HQA if you know they don't if they get any other streamer and you do the exact same thing, the problem's not solved. I mean, down the line, that person is probably gonna get annoyed as well. It is really a bad luck for you guys, not for HQA, because it's you guys playing, it's you guys on all chat. So, you know, just hold yourself on a standard right here, a better standard. We're talking about HQA Division A scrims right now, so let's hold ourselves on a higher standard. Yeah, let's not turn on the all chat. Just wait for the game to end and you can talk your heart out. I'd really appreciate that. It's more like a public service announcement. That's about it. Any which way, so like I said, I will be right back. I just gotta get some information if you're gonna take that game 3 or are we gonna cut it short, because, well, they, from what I can tell, HQ has been preparing for PMCO a lot. I have seen them play some amazing games, both in their scrims and other scrims as well, and they've been working hard on that shit. So it's gonna be fun to see how these teams fare, man. Of course, a lot of these teams you're gonna see in the PMCO as well. So make sure you guys keep an eye out for the teams you see in here, the teams you see in Friday and Saturday night scrims for Meeseeks. All these teams are beasts on their own merits, man. Anyway, so like I said, the game 3 is about to start pretty soon. I'm gonna switch the scenes. Can't let out the room codes, man. Any which ways, that does give you some time to drop those follows on Instagram, on Twitter, on YouTube, on Facebook, on every platform that you can think of. If you haven't dropped that follow on Twitch as well, make sure to do that now, man. And don't forget to be in touch with the Twitter account as well, the Meeseeks Mobile Go Twitter handle. Make sure you guys drop that follow. Keep yourself up to date about all the information about events, streams, giveaways, UC giveaways, or just about everything else, man. The expansion for Meeseeks brand as well. Make sure you guys keep in touch with the Meeseeks Twitter so you guys can know exactly what is going on. Of course, I will see you guys just in a little bit with game number 3. Do not go anywhere unless you're going to drop those follows, like I said always. Hey, what is up? What is up? We got Ninja. What? Ninja Lou Real? What's up, man? How's it going? I'm so confused for the all chat. I want them really. Oh, no worries, man. No worries, dude. I get it. Like, you cannot control people. You cannot control people. All right? Like, we get that in our scrims every now and then, and it's hard to identify who it is unless you know exactly how everyone sounds. You know what I mean? So it could be hard to identify, but it's just a bad look for the team, right? It's a bad look for the team that's doing it. Eventually, someone's gonna recognize the voice. Eventually, I'm gonna recognize the voice if I continue to do it, and eventually, I'm gonna point it out. And you know, it's not a good look. Not at all. Any which ways, enough of that. We're gonna dive straight into the game right here, man. Game number 3, the final game of the night's HQA Scrims. The first 2 games were lit as expected. Miramar, always my favorite. And the third one, let's see how this one goes. Ooh, it's gonna be a Sandhawk match. Alright, shit. I haven't seen a Sandhawk match in 1030 yet. I have yet to see a Sandhawk match in the 1030 HQA Division A Scrims. So this is gonna be interesting, man. Let's see how this one turns out. Sandhawk is another good map for fights, but I like FPP Sandhawk fights better. Miramar is just an all-around good map, whether it's FPP or TPP. It's just a really good match for Battle Royale events. But Sandhawk is essentially a really good map for FPP fights, for sure. Well, that's my opinion, and I do believe that a lot of people share that opinion as well. Oh man, this is gonna be a lot of fun, bros. I hope you guys are ready. I'm ready as it comes. And there you have it, man. Game 3 is on its way. Taking a look at the plane path. What is this plane path? So it's going to start off on the west coast. It's going to go through the West Side Bridge. Missing Camp Alpha, missing just about everything. And then it's going to move on to the North Side Bridge, connecting Hatin Island to the main island. It's going to miss everything all over again. Go straight through Tatmok. Go just about south of Cow and end in Northeast Ocean. So the teams dropping in early are going to be important. Who's going to go to Sami? We got DRN dropping a split drop up in the northwest side island, just about south of Camp Alpha though. Looks like we got ME dropping with a split drop as well. They're going to take over Tambang and the areas around it, the compounds around it. We got Shine Esports dropping in Ruins though. We're going to have a couple of squads, or not actually, forever the only squad in boot camp right now. Painan's going to be taken by One Shot. T2K is still floating down to Camp Charlie right now. Asics, on the other hand, is going to have another split drop just about east side of boot camp. We got Paradise occupied by Anonymous X. TMX, however, is going to go just about east of Paradise as well. Top Mock is going to be taken by TRT Gods, and they're going to be contested by BRZ up in Cow. Doesn't look like any of these teams have any of the anyone contesting their drop, so they're gonna, all these teams are gonna have quite a lot of times on their hand to get that loot and be looted up or loaded up for the fights. Let's see how these teams fare though. Looks like we're gonna look at a fight right off the bat up in Gao, if and only if BR is able to come out on time, and if TRT Gods are able to spot them coming out as well. So it's gonna be an interesting fight, really. I kind of like the area, to be honest. Like, you can just push up the hill, you can get some eyes off on Paradise, you can look back down on Tapmonk, you can look back on the west side on the Hatin Island right there. So pretty good area to be in right here, TRT Gods. And they are just about outside of zone. The zone, however, looks like it's going to be in the southwest island. So that's going to be an interesting push for most of these teams. Looks like One Shot have the best zone out of all of them right now. Some really good cover, and they're going to be able to prevent a lot of pushes happening. Shine Esports, on the other hand, looted up Ruins early, and they're going to move out early as well. Take that center zone compound next to boot camp, preventing any teams coming in from the northwest island or from the boot camp island for that matter. So good positioning over there by Shine Esports right now. ATOC is coming down from Hatin Island as well. They're gonna be in the warehouse right next to Shine Esports pretty soon, and they might be able to get some eyes down on each other pretty soon as well. On the other hand, BR is still trying to get out of there. TRT Lights is holding it out in Tapmox, while Sufeng, Huse, and the rest of the team, Lan is going to go further east and probably come right around BR and maybe be able to spot them and drop them. Let's take a look at Lan with that wide angle. Taking a look at Lights one more time down in the warehouse. He's still trying to get those eyes off in the compound in Cal. Look at that. If you guys didn't know those positions, now you know. Please point it out if you can. I will take an action. They know this in these rules. They're not his, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure these teams have played these scrims and many scrims for that matter over the period of time, and they should know better. That's just what I mean by it looks bad for the team, because they should know better. And Lights right now is getting pushed by BR. Ducky's gonna be the one to push in close. Some shots coming in from Su Feng right now. He's gonna spot BR Red, and BR Red is gonna go down. KOP from Tempo is gonna go down as well. Yuze with that wide flank was able to spot him and drop him, but we still got Ducky and Kyo up in Tapmok fighting it off against Lights. Lights quite smartly pushes right behind to get some eyes on him from Su Feng. We still got some shots exchanged between Ducky and Lights. Lights trying to hold his best right here as the team pushes up on him. Kyo comes into the play as well. Some shots popping right now on Ducky. Ducky almost gets taken out, and he does get taken out. Kyo's the last one alive. He's rotating around trying to get Lights, but Lights come right around, drops a couple of shots in, but isn't going to be enough to drop Kyo down. Lights does not really have the time to get any heals off either, so he's got to be careful over there. Now that Kyo's fallen back a little bit, he might be able to drop that heal off as well. Yes, he does indeed, and Ducky's going to get thirsted to Kyo, the last one alive for their team right now. They're going to be pushing up a little bit, try to drop some M7 shots close range. Lights finally was able to drop him too, and down and out go BR. Team number 14 is out in 16th position. We got some more fights up top in Paradise. From what I can tell, it looks like Anonymous has ran straight into MM right here. And those shots are off. It looks like the last one is down as well. Onyx gets taken out, and Anonymous X are gonna come out in 15th position as well. Mix Mafia with some really good shots down on Anonymous X. Taking a look back at boot camp, we got Northside compounds being occupied by, or rather Northside warehouses being occupied by 4 bros. They've pushed down into boot camp, and they're probably gonna be trying to make their way in as well. We got Team 23 coming into the mix with Forever up in boot camp. Forever has not been contested in boot camp drop at all, not so far as I know anyway, and they're gonna move out of boot camp and try to get that high ground position as well. Shine, on the other hand, Shine Esports just dropped ATOC as well, right as we were looking at the fight between TRT Gods and BRZ. One shot still in Painan. They have hunkered up. They do not have to move at all. They are probably going to be able to play some roof game as well. MM right now trying to move out of Paradise Resort. At the same time, TRT Gods are trying to make their way down into the zone as well. ZK has made their way into zone up from Bonside, pushing into Quarry as we speak. But they got to be careful of TMX up in Quarry Compound. Well, west side Quarry Compound. And they might just be able to spot ZK coming down. A little too far though. It doesn't look like they're going to be able to spot anything over there. And the zone shift over there, not a lot of movement from the zone right now. It still could be any direction. Any one of these zones could be a hard shift, and it's going to decide where the zone's going to be, which team is going to be in the zone. Right now, neither of the teams are going to be able to predict where the zone is going to be. So switching islands is still quite a early thing to do. Meanwhile, we got a fight between T2K and Importance right now. T2K Nerd getting taken down. Cuddles getting taken down as well. Meanwhile, Forever has pushed up on 4B as well. 4B Lar gets taken down. Some shots popping from IMP Sun right now, trying to spot T2K Russell, and Russell is low. Looks like we got 2 down for T2K, or rather Nerd down for T2K already. Let's take a look at Forever real quick. They caught 4B rotating out of boot camp, coming into the hill though, but 4B is still 3-man strong. Good shot on Majomi right there. Majomi cannot be peeking that same angle over and over again. We still got a drop on Nightbrooks, who just about gets picked up by Swagger. Legend getting spotted by 4B Clock right now. He is looking straight at Legend. Good shot on Legend. Gets that drop as well. He's going to fall back just a tad bit and see if he can rotate around it. Meanwhile, Asics is coming into the play as well. They are right on the southeast compound from Bootcamp Hill as 4B goes down that compound trying to rotate away from Forever. Looks like they're unknowingly running straight into Asics, and Asics will hold it. They got to hold it. Looks like Polito has all the eyes on Michael right now, but he's got to be patient. He cannot drop those shots. There's way too much cover up in there right now to be able to, either you drop it instantly or you don't miss any shots. That's about it. Michael right now is out in the open, in sights of Asics Polito right now. He's running straight into Asics Polito right now. Michael got to be so careful. Shots popping. No, Polito gave away the position. He spotted Michael but gave away the position. Michael is going to take that advantage though, and down goes Polito. Good shots coming in from 4B Michael. Let's take a quick look over here on Michael. He's going to pop a couple of smokes, try to get into zone, or rather try to get away from there. See if he can drop a nade in there as well. Some more shots popping in from Lotus. Lotus has spotted Master OP, but he's not going to be able to drop any key shots on him. Master OP now pinned on a rock. Michael exchanging some shots with Polito as well. Oscar comes into play. He's trying to get some eyes off. A good nade from Spectre from out far over there, but it's not close enough. Spectre with a white flank one more time, just about spotting Michael over there. And a good nade coming in. Polito goes down one more time. Master OP this time with the nade. And Michael might just be able to do some damage. That molly also dropping Polito down a little bit. Another good molly coming in. IMP Sun meanwhile just dropped T2K Russell. And here's the push. Master OP pushing in right now. Oscar had no idea he was getting pushed from behind. 3 men down. Lotus still up for their team though. What can Lotus do in a 3v1 right here? Lotus got to be so careful. TRT Gods meanwhile are fighting it off as well. There's the push. 4B Michael leading the charge. Shots exchange. Michael will be able to drop some key shots down and out they go. Oscar going down as well early on. Damn. Taking a look back at Bootcamp, TRT Gods have made it in right next to Mixed Mafia, and Crasher is going to go down as well. That is it for Mixed Mafia coming out at 12th position. TRT Gods with some really good shots up in that coast compound. And it looks like they're going to make it out with 3 men alive out of that fight, but totally worth it. Losing a man for a whole wipe? Yes, sir. 11 teams, however, still alive. Quite a big zone. Not the short zone more people thing we've seen so far, but quite a big zone right here. IMP is again fighting it off right after wiping T2K. They're now fighting it off with TMX from what I can tell. Yes, sir, it is TMX. Sci-Fi going down. Fox almost getting taken out as well. A good nade, but just not far enough. But a good nade right back, and IMP Sun is going to get dropped. What a nade coming in from TMX right there. And there's the push from Venom. He's going to push straight in on IMP Sun. The trying to get some shots in is important right now. From top, we got SCS Cuddle on top. We got IMP Cartoon on top as well. They're trying to get some eyes down below on TMX Venom and the team. Fox and Venom both inside the compound right now. Not Thirsting Sun, just trying to get some information. Really, Fox almost getting lit up though. Meanwhile, Heartless dropping some key shots on Cuddle, as Fox and Venom were the one distracting them, but Heartless with that wide angle was able to drop some really good shots down on Cuddles, and down goes Cuddles as well. Cartoon is not looking good, down to 5% health right now. Cuddles get taken out as well. Good shots coming in. Sci-Fi with that white flank this time is trying to get some eyes down towards Cartoon as well. Let's take a look at Sci-Fi crossing the road. Cartoon trying to get that heal off on time, and yes he does. Again? Are you serious? anyway, so as I was saying, Sci-Fi right now pushing up on IMP Cartoon is trying to make his way out in the open, really. He's got to be careful over here. He's got to be real careful over here as IMP Cartoon tries to make it into zone. He might just get caught, and if he does get caught, he's going to get thirsted instantly as well. He's going to spot Cartoon moving up right now, or doesn't he? No, he doesn't. Cartoon is using that ridge to the fullest, but Sci-Fi wants that kill so bad. He is pushing up with all his heart at this point. Cartoon just about getting those footsteps closer. He's going to stop moving. And now we are going to look at a crawl match. Cartoon pops a nade up. It's going to prime it. Try to get some nade shots in. Ooh, that nade hit him more than it hit Sci-Fi. Damn. And the push is on. Sci-Fi heard that nade, and a good nade popping in right behind Sci-Fi right now. Cartoon is going to push up a little bit, and now they're going to play around the rock just as the cavalry comes in. And that was not the right time to get that heal off, my man. Cartoon. He's going to get taken down as well. Sci-Fi with the play. Down goes Cartoon. IMP is down and out in 11th position. Still got about 10 teams alive, though. We still have a lot of match alive in here. ME and DR are danger close right now. They're going to be fighting it off pretty soon as well. DR and MY is pushing up on Forever right now. And Forever is in. Good shots coming down on Jiaolu, but it's not enough. And Forever is going to get taken down. ME Faker still out back. ASDF dropping a couple of nades in. And gets that drop as well on Jiaolu. We still got LY and MY alive. Another few shots coming down from Grip for team number 12. And DRNLY is gonna get that thirst off on ME first, and then go for the revive on Jiaolu. Faker's coming in right behind. He pops it. Molly up top, just about misses it though. LY getting spotted. Faker getting spotted as well. MY getting that knock on Faker right now. Jiaolu trying to drop a couple of shots from top. He's got to be careful though. He might just get spotted. MY comes in right behind and gets that thirst off. Jiaolu goes down as well. ASDF pushing up right now. Spotting MY. He's pushing on ASDF. Some shots exchanged, and there comes Grip, but he's not needed. ASDF with that wipe as well. Down and out go DRN. Good plays from Moonlight Esports, but they did lose 2 members in that fight. Not quite a fair exchange. Well, it is a fair exchange, to be honest. 1v1 would be a fair exchange. 1 drop for each side would be a fair exchange. So getting that wipe on DRN is good enough. But with 31 teams alive, or rather 31 people alive and 9 teams still alive, having 2 men down could just be the difference between winning and losing. Now Shine Esports meanwhile fighting it off with TRT Gods right now, and some good plays are about to happen. Shine Sean gets another one down on Yuze, and he's gonna get thirsty. Lan is trying to swim across under the bridge. Lights is trying to swim across, or rather he has made it across as well. He's trying to get some nades across now. NRM is trying to make their way closer to Lights. See if they can get some eyes on NRM right across the wall right now. Good nade popping on Lights, and Lights just about survives that. Moves out of the crosshairs right on time. Q getting taken down though. Ashan is getting lit up as well. Lights gets taken down from a wide angle from behind. We got ZX coming into play right now. Team number 21. I haven't seen ZX at all this game. Damn, son. So 2 down right now for TRT Gods. Looks like we got 2 down for Shine as well. Just as Ashan goes for the pickup, Shine Q gets picked up as well. And rather Sits and I coming into play from a wide angle. 4B is fighting it off with 4B was fighting it off with ZK as well. They got a drop and a knock on ZK Ringthrow and Jinko as well. So it's a 1v2 right now. Lights gets taken out. Lan coming into play. Shine Q almost gets taken out as well. Lan dropping some really good shots down, but is not able to do much damage. Ashan trying to move out. Ashan getting spotted through the smoke. Good shots coming in from Lan, but Lan's gonna get caught out in the open. ZX with that third party one more time is able to wipe TRT Gods out. TMX now coming into play though. They're trying to move in right behind ZX, and let's see how they do play this. I don't know if they are getting shot at, or is it Cap trying to get those shots somewhere else. It is somewhere else actually. He's trying to get those shots on one shot. Beast Rick and one shot G3 up in the southeast south side hill, close to ruins, and some shots popping off in that direction as well. Looks like one SF spotted ZK instead, and Light is not looking good. He's gonna get caught out inside the blue zone, and Beast Eric is ready to pop that nade. Let's see how this nade goes. Wrong side, but good nade. And nade coming right back from Light as well. And that nade hitting him, just not enough. The one shot still holding, and then we got Cartier trying to get some eyes on ZX's Cap from top, who was dropping some shots down. Light will have to rotate out of here. Somehow he's gonna have to make his way into the zone, but it doesn't look like one shot one to give him that chance at all. There's not a lot of movements here. Let's take a look back. ZX Cap getting spotted and almost dropped over there by Cartier's shots. Good shots coming in. Cap, look at Cap's health at this point, man. Solo. ZX Andrew, on the other hand, getting that drop on Shine QS as they try to move into zone. Shine Hassan's still alive. Sean's still alive, trying to get to zone as well. He has the short side of zone to rotate from, but he's going to be running into a couple of teams. ZX Andrew finally getting that thirst on Q as well. Meanwhile, now ZX is getting third-partied. Now is the time for ZX to get third-partied. Instead, Grip getting a couple of knocks. Meanwhile, TM comes into play. They are getting a couple of knocks on the other side. Let's take a look at TM right now. They're fighting it off with 4B and 1S at the same time. Venom comes in on a wide flank, goes into the shack, is trying to get some eyes down towards 4B right now, but is not able to spot any. Looks like Michael is going to be holding it inside the little closet, and there's the push. Heartless is going to go down to Michael's shot and get thirsty as well. Some more shots coming in on Michael. Michael's so low. And down and out goes Michael. 4B is out. 1S Cartier goes down as well. G-Fox is down. He needs to pick up pretty soon. ZK Light is trying to make it into zone. It doesn't look like Cartier is going to get picked up at all. Meanwhile, let's take a look back. Reflex going down as well to ME's shot. ASDF is pushing up right now. ZX Cap, the last one alive for his team. Just like that, they had such good position, but they just couldn't pay attention to that third party coming in from behind, and they are 3 men down. Just like that, Cartier gets taken down as well. 1SG3 now is in a 1v1 against GK Lit almost getting that drop, but no, G3 getting that drop right as Majomi kills him as well. He was already down and low, and he couldn't have survived those shots any which way. Damn. So third party getting third party. Me, ASDF getting that thirst on Reflect. Meanwhile, Grip is pushing up on ZX Cap. He's right around the rock right now. Pulls out an Uzi. They're going to be exchanging some shot. Cap getting spotted. Cap getting lit up and Cap going down. Meanwhile, Grip is down for ME as well. TMX still fighting it out with Forever. Forever playing it so smart right here. They are low, but they are 4-man strong right now. 3 teams alive, 8 people still alive. ASDF is the last one alive for ME right now. And we're looking at the last 7 in game number 3. TMX Venom getting spotted by Forever Legend, getting some shot at. Legend goes down, however. Nightrox now exchanging those shots with Sci-Fi, but not able to drop any really. Doesn't look like Legend is going to get picked up. He's probably, or maybe he might just get picked up. Majomi gets taken out, however, by ASDF with a third party as well. Nightrox and Swagger still alive. The zone has moved. Majomi has good shots. Sci-Fi gets taken out again by ASDF. ASDF with that third party is deadly right now, and he's going to try to make his way into the zone a little bit. Not getting spotted by Venom so far. Swagger just got that pickup, and he's going to move out as well. 3 men, or rather 3 men alive for Forever right now. TMX Venom still alive for his team, and ASDF still alive for Moonlight Esports. And we're looking at a 1v1v3 in this game 3 of tonight's HQA Scrim. What a match, man. What a match. Let's see if ASDF and Venom are going to be able to make a difference to team number 24, Forever Esports right here. A smoke popping off for ASDF, and so does Venom. They're both trying to hold their solid grounds right here, and they're both going to be pushed by the zone pretty soon. On the other hand, Forever is just about inside the zone as well. They're trying to crawl their way in little by little. Forever Legend getting that eyes on Venom right now. Venom trying to crawl his way in as well. Just about gets spotted. Venom gets dropped. Down goes Venom as well. TMX coming out in third position. ASDF still alive. Forever still alive with 3-man squad right now. It's a 3v1. It's going to be hard to lose. ASDF getting lit up right now, exchanging some fire with Legend. Legend does get lit up, but just not enough. He's going to be boosting up real quick. ASDF wants to move out, but he does not have a choice but to hold that little rock. And Legend gets dropped. Good shots coming in from ASDF right there. I'm going to take a look at ASDF. Nitrox is going to spot him as well. And good shots coming down on Nitrox, but he just couldn't get that 1v2. If he had dropped some really good shots down there, and if he had got that knock, he would have been in a position to might even win it. But of course, that 3v1 is going to be a little too strong, and forever take that game 3 with about 8 kills to them. Look at Swagger swagging it out with 4 kills in his name. ME coming out in second position with about 7 kills to them as well. TMX with third position and another 8 kills to TMX as well. But what a game! What a great bunch of games we've had so far, man. Erangel was lit as shit, and 1S got that win in Erangel. One Shot got that win in Erangel, and then Miramar was another lit game, and TRT Gods getting that win in the Miramar match, and of course Sandhawk match right here, forever getting the dub. What a game we've had! Damn. Whew. All right, shit. I'm tired, dude. I'm tired. This thing gets me tired watching all these amazing plays. It gets me tired, man, every single time. But hey, I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun streaming these. I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching these scrims as well. And I hope to catch you guys later on. I hope to catch you guys later on with some more amazing action in these HQA scrims. And of course, every Friday and Saturday, you're going to see Meeseek scrims right here on Meeseek's Mobile Go channel as well. So make sure you guys hang around, drop those follows, and check out Meeseek scrims as well. They are pretty lit, man. Every Friday and Saturday night, Friday night being the third-person perspective PUBG mobile games, and of course, Saturday night being first-person perspective games. Both 4 matches. We do try to get all 4 matches in, of course, but FPP does not allow Vikendi match. Not yet, anyway. Hey, PUBG, take a hint. Get that FPP Vikendi match in the scrims, man. Come on. Don't introduce a new map until you have Vikendi in FPP scrims. How about that? Is that fair? I think that's fair. Any which ways, I'm talking out of my ass at this point. But hey, I had a lot of fun with this, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys, I hope to see you guys later. I hope to see you guys. What's up, Daddy? What's up, man? How's it going? Welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome back. Hey, like I said, like I was saying, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I was enjoying myself so much. Please, can you screenshot the results to scroll down? Oh, man. Aww. This sucks. No. Anyway, so like I was saying, guys, I had a lot of fun casting these scrims, and I hope you guys had just as much fun, if not more, watching those. And I will see you guys tomorrow night with some more HQA Division A scrims. So hang around tight, drop those follows, drop those subs. Check out all these Meeseek's channels on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, on YouTube, on Twitch, and make sure you guys be in the loop of everything that's going on with Meeseek's, man. Big things coming. Big things coming. Of course, we got a lot of giveaways happening over on Twitter as well. So make sure you guys drop that follow on the Twitter handle at Meeseek's Mobile Go. Meeseek's Mobile GO, exactly the same as you're reading right now on Twitch. So make sure you guys drop that follow on Twitter, and hopefully you can catch a couple of giveaways as well, and hopefully you might even win one. Who knows, right? Any which way. So like I said, this is probably gonna be it for now. I gotta get up and get some food, man. I'm tired. I mean, not so much as physically tired. I'm just tired of talking. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so this is just about the time for me to hop off. I will take your leave for now. This is VoodooClaps signing out one more time. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and I hope you guys have a great and a blessed day ahead. Peace.
Nam